Here's a really practical tip to help you on the journey of losing weight if you are finding that you're a little bit burnt out, or maybe you're kind of losing steam, you're kind of losing the momentum and the progress. And the tip is to keep a journal or even just one piece of paper and take a few minutes and write down in detail the vision of where you want to be, or the situation or circumstances that you want to have when you reach the goal. And the reason why that's important is because just because day-to-day life can be stressful with anxiety and work and family, all these things that we deal with, we tend to lose steam pretty fast without the basic reminders, without reminding ourselves of where we're going or why we're going there. And one way to solve that again is to take a piece of paper and write down in detail your life. And it doesn't have to be very long. It doesn't have to be several pages. It can be just a few paragraphs or even just a few sentences to make it brief. But putting into practice this little exercise has helped so many people, and you'll probably hear this advice. You probably have heard it before from other motivational speakers or maybe gurus or experts. This is just something that I've used. I've heard from other people that have had success with reaching their goals, which is writing down in detail these situations, and to do it without shame or embarrassment. And the way you do that is making sure that nobody sees what you write down, right? And just knowing that no one has to see it. You can write it down and then you can immediately throw it away, tear it into pieces. But if you really want to make this little exercise help you and give you a big advantage when it comes to motivation, you want to do this consistently. Try to do it optimally. If you can do it once a day, it could really help you. But I know that's easier said than done, just because it takes a while to form a habit. Also, the week can be busy, so you never know if you'll have time. But it works best if you can do this every day. But again, you don't have to. I would say at the minimum, like for me, I'll try to do it once a week just because, and if I can do it more, I will do that. But it works best, honestly, if you do it every day. But again, all it is, there's no strict rules on what to write and what you can't write. It's basically just a description of whatever comes to mind of what you want, and then try to boil it down. So if you want, you can even start with a brainstorm type of thing. Just write a few different ideas of what you want, and then you can take that and then refine it a little bit. Say, okay, no, this is specifically what I want to do, and try to get as close as possible to the most specific description of your life. Try to get that as close as possible. And again, it's hard to do this right on the first time that you do this, because you'll find that, at least for myself, that what you write down will change a little bit over time, or it can change. For some people, it doesn't change. Maybe you know exactly what you want in detail, and you kind of have those same desires over time. So that's possible too. But just try taking a few minutes and writing down a few things, a description of where you want to be. And by doing that, you can help remind yourself of why you're getting up in the mornings and doing your exercises, or why you're eating a certain way and avoiding certain kinds of foods, and reminding yourself of all these reasons. And it brings back to mind, and it refreshes that image to help give us motivation and push us forward toward our goals. So I just thought that was a useful tip that I've used, and a lot of other people like to use, that it's just a good reminder on this journey to losing weight. So hopefully you found this information helpful for you today. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.